Hello everyone, this is Soaring Magesty. Welcome to part 2 of the Return of Soaring Magesty from the last Minecrafter series. So here we go. They came out of the portal into a completely changed terrain of their realm. Exuma looked at the flowers and noticed what they were. Don't touch them, he said sternly. They're wither roses. We'll die if a drop of their toxins get on our skin. Crafters, Soaring told them, put on your advanced armor. The crafters put on their silver armor and scanned the area. They saw dead bodies in a 10-chunk radius. Soaring walked to one and examined it. This one was freshly killed, he told them. The werewolf's nearby. Wolf Spirit growled. What is it? He mumbled. My brother is watching from the forest ahead, Wolf Spirit growled. He could sense that I am here. Soaring straightened up. He's nearby, Soaring told the crafters. Wolf Spirit is being sensed by the werewolf. We're going to have to put on a protective barrier around a 5-chunk area. How do we do that? Stress asked him. Place a wall around so that the werewolf can't get through, he told them. Use the silver to cover the top and the sides. Dig a moat and have silver in the moat. We'll build houses to live in for the time being. The crafters nodded and went to work. Soaring and Zarin got to work on their house. Zarin gathered spruce logs and walked over to Soaring. Think we could pull it off? He asked him. Soaring heaved a sigh and looked at him. I don't know if they're capable of killing a supernatural creature, he told him. Hades was their nightmare, but I fear that the nightmare has gotten worse for them. As if they cannot get out. No, I fear that I have to do this alone. That's suicide, brother, Zarin told him. We asked them to help us. They swore that they would save this realm. Look at them, Soaring yelled. They are way over their heads. I know they're going to be frozen in fear. That's what's going to get them killed. Luckily, the walls are being built right now. They saw that the wall was complete, and the crafters approached them. Soaring examined the wall. It's in good shape, Soaring told them. The werewolf won't be able to get in. Use your materials to build your houses. I'm going to face the werewolf. What about us? Exuma asked. I thought we were facing him together. I now discovered that if you all faced him, Soaring told them, then all of you will die. Stress cautiously approached Soaring. What will we do? She asked. Zarin will open the portal again, Soaring told them. You guys will return to Earth and live your retirement and never speak of this realm again. Zarin opened the portal, and everyone walked into it, leaving Soaring and Zarin left. Zarin closed the portal and looked at Soaring. Soaring had tears in his eyes and turned away from the portal. We need to make the weapon, he told Zarin. Grab the silver to make bullets. Zarin nodded and modded the crafting table to make silver bullets. Soaring made a shotgun and tested it on the dummies. It worked very well. Plus, the silver was a meltable silver. This silver would seep into the werewolf's bloodstream and kill it instantly. Rest up, Zarin, Soaring told him. We leave at nightfall. They woke up to a distant howl from the forest of the north. Soaring grabbed his shotgun and heard the wolf spirit inside of him growl. My brother is here, the wolf spirit told him. He sees the wall and knows that it's protected by silver. They rushed to the upper wall and saw the werewolf. It paced around and snapped its jaws fiercely at Soaring. They both locked eyes, and Soaring saw the hatred in it. Soaring aimed his shotgun and fired. The werewolf dodged and charged the wall. Soaring saw that one part of the wall didn't have any silver, but the moat had plenty of it. Zarin saw this as well and grabbed the bucket and jumped down. He grabbed the silver and Soaring hoisted him up. The werewolf latched onto Zarin and bit him. Zarin yelled in pain and dumped a bucket of silver onto the werewolf. The werewolf yelped in agony and ran off. Soaring dumped the silver onto the outer edge of the wall and went to examine the werewolf bite on Zarin. The wolf spirit inside Soaring cursed. The bite cursed him, the wolf spirit told him. By next nightfall, he will be a werewolf. Another wolf spirit will take over him. Isn't there anything we can do? Soren asked. We have to kill him, Wolf Spirit said. Soren hung his head and grabbed a silver knife. Zorin looked at it. I know it's for the best, brother, he said. Soren raised the knife, but the wolf spirit stopped him. Soren looked and saw another wolf spirit approaching Zorin. Who are you? Soren asked. Wolf Spirit chuckled. Hello, little brother, Wolf Spirit said. I see that you found someone to help you with killing the evil that has terrorized our lands. Soren's Wolf Spirit bowed. Yes, older brother. Soren's Wolf Spirit said. This is Soaring Magesty. I have learned many things from him. Brother was just bitten by our eldest brother. The older Wolf Spirit looked at Zorin. That's why I am here to be his guardian spirit, he said. He will be healed and will harness the power of the wolf. The old wolf spirit went inside Zorin, and Zorin's werewolf bite healed. Zorin opened his eyes and looked at Sorin. Why do I have a wolf spirit in me? He asked him. Now you know why I ask questions to myself, Sorin said. Sorin helped Zorin up, and Zorin put pressure on his leg. It doesn't hurt anymore, he said. That's because you can heal at a faster pace with your wolf spirit, Sorin told him. It will take a while to get used to it, but it will guide you through difficult tasks. Zorin looked at Sorin. So, how long did you have to deal with your spirit? He asked. I dealt with it for several years, Sorin said. For a while it was corrupted. Then, as I made friends with the crafters, it became docile. It knew I wanted to help them, therefore it helped me channel this power. Zorin closed his eyes and channeled his wolf spirit. He transformed into a red wolf, then back into human form. Zorin smiled. You're ready, he told him. The two heroes went into the forest to confront the werewolf. The werewolf approached them and snarled. You dare challenge me? Werewolf growled. I have bested hundreds of new crafters before you. We're not new crafters, Zorin said calmly. We're the new OG crafters. Now, Zorin. They transformed into the wolf forms and stood their ground. Their wolf spirits took over and snarled at the werewolf. The werewolf backed away and laughed. So, my two little brothers have found their vessels, he gloated. Come to stop me. Your destructive behavior ends here, Balrog, said Soren's wolf spirit. You know the code. The code doesn't mean anything to me now, Darrow, Balrog snarled. I love killing new crafters. I haven't had a better meal for centuries. Zorin's wolf spirit backed in fear. Darrow. His aura is darker than I can imagine, Zorin's wolf spirit had told him. I fear that Hades has corrupted him beyond saving. I know, Anton, said Darrow. We'll have to kill him. Darrow and Anton lunged at Balrog. It was a furious swipes and teeth biting at fur. Soren and Zorin watched from the first person and felt their own bodies getting hurt. Balrog grabbed a sharp branch and stabbed Darrow. Darrow and Soren yelled in pain. Anton and Zorin rushed to them. As you could see, said Balrog, I am unstoppable. No one can defeat me. No, but this can, said Anton. Anton transformed back into Zorin, and Zorin stabbed Balrog in the heart with a silver sword. Balrog looked at the sword in fear. There's no silver in this world, he gasped. What kind of sorcery is this? The kind where we defeat you, Zorin told him. He took the sword out, and Balrog fell to the ground. Darrow looked at the dead body of his eldest brother. Left us no choice, brother, he said sorrowfully. They left the dead body and returned to Earth. The crafters waited at the hotel, hoping that Sorin and Zorin defeated the werewolf. The portal opened up and they saw two wolves come out. They drew their weapons but hesitated. There'll be no need for weapons, said Darrow. Threat is over. Gizmo approached Darrow. So we'll be able to traverse between worlds? He asked. Darrow nodded. My eldest brother's bloodshed has come to an end. Darrow told him, although I fear that there will not be any new crafters for a while. We'll keep the peace, Soaring told him. Darrow transformed back into Soaring, then came out of him. Darrow's spirit formed a new body and looked at Soaring. My friend, you have given me new life, said Darrow. I am grateful. Anton, it's your turn. Anton left Soaring's body and formed a new body. Both brothers gazed at the crafters. Darrow sensed something in the air. Till next time we meet, crafters, said Darrow. The Wolf brothers disappeared and the crafters looked at each other. Glad that's over, said Scar. Let's celebrate. As the crafters started celebrating, Soaring gazed at the horizon. Zarn looked at him. Something's bothering you, Zarn said. You have that look in your eyes. Darrow could sense something else that we couldn't. Soaring told him. Him and his brother wouldn't meet up with us if there wouldn't be another threat. But what is it? You're worrying too much about it, brother, said Zarn. We should celebrate our victory. Soaring nodded, and as Zarn led him to the others, Soaring then heard a ringing in his ears. He then fell to the floor. Exuma! Zarn yelled. Get the potion. Come on, Soaring, I'm not losing you again. Exuma rushed over with a potion, and Zarn put the potion in Soaring's mouth. The crafters looked at Soaring as he was dying. No, this can't be happening, Zarn cried. Wake up, Soaring! Soaring opened his eyes, but they were all black. He floated to a stand and looked at the crafters. Enemies of both the Minecraft realm and Earth, Soaring said. You are hereby called upon to be eliminated from this life. Soaring raised his hands, and bolts of lightning struck the area. The crafters rushed out of the hotel, not knowing what happened to Soaring. They fled to a hidden bunker that Exuma created that Soaring didn't know. What happened to Soaring, Zarin? Exuma asked. He's gained new abilities. That's not Soaring, said Zarin. That's the admin. He's taken over Soaring's body to eliminate all of us. Luckily, you built this bunker. We'll have to lay low now, said Exuma. Hopefully Soaring will come to his senses. And that is the end of Book 2, Part 2 of the Return of Soaring Magesty from the last Minecrafter series. The next book is called The Admin. I hope you guys enjoyed this. And if you did, please hit that like and subscribe button. But in the meantime, this is Soaring Magesty signing off.